what you're describing is when I asked the question about, looking into your 30s and your 40s, and you say, yes, we have hope. But to me, that's a different kind of hope because, it's one thing to look into your future without a giant mountain in the path and say, if I work hard, I can attain this, and this will lead to this, and this will lead to this. But you're describing having a mountain in your path that you guys have to work around. And I think do you feel that your country let you down?
I mean, I don't know if our country has let us down. I do think, though, that, and it goes to some things that other people said before, there's an inflation in degree because we've pushed college on kids for so long. And that inflation in degree says you can't get out a bachelor's degree and have a step forward. That's the equivalent of a high school diploma 30 years ago, right? So now you're saddled with the debt with that. I mean, the country has let us down in a lot of ways. I don't know how much to blame the country because I think that, at least on a societal level, they were trying to do the right thing to say go to college and you'll be better. Right? All of our parents probably encouraged us to go to college. My parents also didn't have a degree, right? Because that's what they were told. And we've created, by wanting better for our children, this reality of a degree inflation. I think that's the best way to put it.
So I come from a family of immigrants on my mother's side of the family. They're all from the Russians from Uzbekistan. And my mother went to college there and she came here. She had the equivalent of a bachelor's degree in English literature and essentially like a liberal arts degree. She came here and it was thrown out the window. My aunt has a master's degree from Uzbekistan in water resources engineering. She was a manager at Marshall's for 8 years because her degree meant nothing here. And my dad, he went to NYU's business school. And he got lucky in the fact that he worked in construction prior as a laborer. He came out of business school and then went to the business side of construction. And they both tell me, like, okay, go to college, you'll get a job right after. And it's like, I would look at jobs and they would say just for entry level, you need 3 years of experience. But how are you supposed to get 3 years of experience if you need 3 years of experience just to get the entry level job?